And the whole thing falls apart.
There we go. Can you guys hear us now? You should be able to hear us now. Something changed in the settings.
I was typing one show and everything falls apart.
I can see that it's coming through. All right, I can see that the audio is coming through. Sorry, guys.
Morse code.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that happens, you know, and you go, ah, fuck.
Matt, twat, I can't hear you.
Twat.
I can't hear you.
Boom, we're back in. What's up, Ruben?
Yes.
Thank you guys for hanging in there for a second. It took
I
a little.
missed you, Ruben, last Wednesday.
Yeah. He was on Iconoblast.
Oh, very cool.
Him and his.
Were they reading again?
They had him reading.
I should probably watch it then.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking dope.
That's awesome.
So yeah, thank you guys. Cheers to everybody. Cheers. Honey. Hey.
Now you can cry about your day now that they can hear you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was just one of those days, man. And you just go like, what the fuck?
Legit, Sandy.
What?
Ruben CIA.
Ruben. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was kind of busy. He was at a rock concert, is what Ruben said.
Well, what rock concert?
Busy. They went,
and he's not old enough to call it a rock concert.
To Breaking Benjamin. Drinking Bro sent them and the
right.
Nooner Nation. Several folks.
Oh, that's cool.
Julia, Craig, Ruben.
They were in Austin?
Yep, they were all up there. And sent them all up to go see Breaking Benjamin.
That's cool.
But they were there like the whole fucking week, man. They hung out in the studio the whole week. We go up there, we get one day.
Maybe two, max.
Yeah, two max. Yeah, like
normally
that afternoon and then the next morning or something like that. So I'm glad you guys got to hang out. Yeah, Bush as well, right?
Is the lead singer still, what's his name?
Gavin Rossdale.
He used to be so hot. Now he's not as hot.
I think he still is because Jesse talked about him.
I'm gonna look
and was
him up.
like, yeah. And she was like, we were walking towards each other and he darted down a hallway that didn't really exist or some shit like that. Like he just vanished or some shit like that. So yeah, you did a great job on Iconoblast, man. That was awesome to see. Sandy said he's still hot, Beth. So
maybe I was team Stefani. So maybe that's
why. The guy is it's Gavin fucking Rossdale. Come on. I mean, he's dating what, a 22-year-old or some shit.
Guys date all these younger chicks. It's kind of scary and creepy.
When you die.
Yeah, no.
Ahead of schedule.
They don't date them because they like them. They date them because they're rich. That's not you. Sorry.
I'm rich enough. I got a podcast.
Yeah, I mean, he's not ugly, but he used to be cuter.
Dude, he's not ugly. Fuck off.
Do you like I'm like, meh, I'm taking off my list.
He's a 9 out of 10.
He's not worth the hall. He's not the hall pass worthy anymore.
Versus a 10.
I mean, if you're gonna do a hall pass, you want a 10 plus, right?
What are you going with your hall pass
there's these days? Few.
Who?
Well,
Brad Pitt?
No.
Who's been fucking over.
I still like him, but
who are you going with?
Come on, really? Superman?
Fucking yeah, but get over that. He's as old as fucking.
No, they're
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds is 45 fucking years old, 47 years old.
Okay, still younger than me.
So is Gavin Rossdale.
Because I don't like them when they can barely wipe their ass at 23. I'm not ever gonna put up. I would never, as somebody in my 50s, put up with somebody in their 20s. Probably not even in their 30s.
Just a hookup.
Grow the fuck up. Then
just
come
a
see
hookup.
me.
You aren't looking for a. You're looking at.
If I'm gonna hook up, I'm gonna hook up with an older man that's got money.
At 52, you're looking for a long-term relationship.
Nope, I'm gonna date a 60-year-old that's rich.
Why? You want to do that?
Gross. I mean, if he's hot, why not?
Gross.
Oh, really?
Like most 62, like 99% of 62-year-old dudes.
I'm not saying I'd go for 99. I'm
not gonna be one of them.
I'm gonna find that 1%.
Probably dead by then, but I don't know.
You'll be dead by 60.
Probably.
To do anything then that's not far.
Yeah, just live your life.
I'm just gonna let you live the next 14 years. Yeah, I'll be like,
get through it.
He's just getting more 401. He's just getting more 401k for me.
Get through it. Just get through
I can put up with 15.
You're 6 years older than me, so you'd be 67. You could date Papa Giorgio at that point. He's always looking for the older woman with money.
Yeah, he's too skinny.
He's not skinny.
He's skinny.
He's not that skinny, dude.
He's skinny compared to you.
Not really. I'm shorter than him, and he's 3 or 4 inches.
But when I say skinny, you're muscular. I don't see muscles.
Dude works out every day.
Well, what's this? When you're skinny, he's when you have muscle, but it's not like bulky. It's just there's a word for it.
Functional fitness.
No, it's called like one of the girls may know it, but it starts with an S. It's like
slender.
No, not slender.
Spindly.
No, stop.
I'm just adding words.
Yeah, now you're just making it worse because what was on the tip of my tongue is fucking gone now, dude. Thanks.
Guys, I love you all. Thank you for coming and hanging out. It's
Listening
awesome.
to our ridiculousness.
Tonight, check us out on The Bars Open with Beth and Greg if you don't mind. Go out and hit the like and subscribe button. Do all the things. He's lean, is what Jessica said.
Yeah, but that's not the word. Sinewy or something like that.
Sinewy?
Sinewy? Something like that?
No, that's
Yeah.
a very like
It's a
19.
It's on. It's in all
it's
my
very
books.
much. I was born in 1971.
No, it's in a little bit.
Were you born? You were born in 1971.
It's not me. I never knew that word until I started reading romance novels, and that's how they explain.
Sinewy?
Yeah,
No, that's
like
not.
when they're muscular, but they're not bulky. They're just very fit. Like runners are kind of like that. They don't have a lot of fat, but they also don't have a lot of muscle mass. They're just fit.
He's fit. Yeah. So you'd be fine.
Yeah, he's still not my type.
He could paddle your kayak.
Is that a euphemism?
Or your canoe.
Is that a
You
euphemism?
could paddle your canoe.
I mean, when
it's
you
an
say
1890s word, is what Jess said. Yeah, exactly.
1890s, y'all can all.
Sinewy.
I don't know why I do this.
Guys, go out and hit the button, hit the like, hit the smash this all the bullshit that you have to do. Whatever. You know the fucking room. The
Like
the
a swimmer
rule.
or a cyclist. Yes, DJ, exactly.
First and foremost, what I want to do
Oh,
at
they
the
have
top
been
is hit
accomplished.
up. So we've got Allison Clay in the boards. So she had a little,
Mishap.
not a little, a big miss. And it's not even a mishap. She had a fucking goddamn tragedy happen.
Yes.
And she's on the boards. You guys can see her. You can comment. You can talk. Fucking do me a favor. Reach out to her GoFundMe. I'll be posting it out in the comments. So she was bitten by a dog on her finger, her ring finger of all fucking fingers, and literally took a third, like from just below the first knuckle off of her fucking finger. So it's one of those things that's going to take a long time to heal. It's nerve damage. There's a lot of things that go into a dog bite on top of just damage to anything that
Appendage.
you would have, right? Yeah. So if you can hit the GoFundMe, or I mean, if you can't afford anything, totally understand. Fucking shit's tight right
Just
now.
share some good well wishes.
But just go out and forward it. Like share the fucking share the GoFundMe. Like I said, you can hit it up on my Instagram. You can hit it up on my Facebook. You can find it out there. But yeah, if you don't mind. Or just, give her a little shout out in the boards. That'd be awesome too.
Hey,
So
I have to
Allison,
ask,
we were
what
thinking
is
about you.
SLC?
Salt Lake City.
Well, maybe. Oh yeah, she said Utah. Thank you for having
So,
a brain.
If you don't mind, do that for Allison.
Yes.
Allison, Brian, they're married. Brian, she's been on the show a couple times. But Brian's grew up with him. He's my best friend. It's his wife. So if you could do a little something for her, I'd appreciate it. So
I love
on
you,
with the
Allison.
news. Travesty.
Want to see what this is?
Fucking Coors Light down.
Is that like White House down?
Word by Coors Light. Where'd it go?
Oh no, Mr. Bill.
Well, I'm trying to figure out. I don't know what just happened with all my shit, but
She's going to Utah to open a new restaurant in downtown. We've been to Utah before.
you have?
Salt Lake City. You went there for work when I met you.
Yeah.
Costco shipment's on its way. Woo!
Why isn't it showing my picture?
Well, you seem to
I
be
swear
having
to
all
God.
sorts of issues tonight.
You know why? It's because I had a day today. I had one of those fucking days that you go like, I literally want to just.
Oh.
I had almost one of those like flip the desk table days. And I was like, I'm looking at my desk right now and I go, nobody's going to come up here and clean
Nope.
this fucking thing up. So just go outside. Go outside for a minute and just scream at the world because I just set up all these fucking pictures. Let's see if this one works.
Permanent.
Oh, yeah, that
shocker.
one works. But why doesn't this one? No idea.
Do you have it on your phone? Can
I'm
you
going to
just
save it.
hook-
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second because this is the fucking lead off story. Piece of shit. Goddamn mother. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk about something good. What happened to you was good today?
What happened to me that was good today?
Anything.
The
Just fucking
2-day
say
planning
something.
conference that I was in ended. So there's no more planning conference.
Okay.
And we go on vacation a week from tomorrow.
Ew. All right. Here is the travesty that unfolded. A Coors Light truck
Oh, fell to its death?
exploded.
How did it explode?
Got in an accident.
Look at all those beers everywhere.
Dude,
I'm surprised people weren't running out there.
that's going to cause
them.
a shortage. Like, I guarantee it's going to be a shortage here.
Yeah, it's now a shipping delay.
Yep. See? And now I'm going to have to drink like Coors, the banquet of beers. Right?
Gross.
And nobody does
Would you rather
that.
just drink Bud Light than that?
I hate Bud Light nowadays. I hate Bud Light.
Such a bitch.
I know. Coors Light. This is on I-75. I don't even know where the fuck that is. Coors Light spills. Oh, it's Florida.
Okay.
Fuck. Florida's screwed. All right. All over Florida's I-75 after crash involving several 18-wheelers. A semi-truck transporting a load of Coors Light crashed on Wednesday, leaving a Florida highway blanketed in cases of beer. If I was in
that's why I'm surprised people didn't
anything-
go in there and just start scooping up the good ones.
I would literally have been,
Scooping up
I
the
would
good
have been
ones?
I would have been that guy. Absolutely. Right. So at approximately
All those
6:12,
trucks were in the accident?
it was, it said a whole bunch of
Does it say
trucks,
what
yeah.
happened?
Nope. They just had an accident. It's a pileup. Like shit happened. Somebody oversteered. It's 6:12 a.m.
Oh,
Dude,
dang,
I don't
it's
e-
early.
Nah, I wouldn't have been there.
You wouldn't have been there.
Wouldn't have been
All the
there.
beer would have been gone
I don't
before you
get
got
up
there.
that early. So,
Not even, the only time I've seen you get up that early is for fishing, hunting, or skiing.
yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
You know, so if it happened at like 12:30 and I got like a ping, like alert, cases of Coors Light on
Coors Light down.
1604 in Bandera, I've been like, well, guess
Oh, please, don't think you wouldn't go to 410 for that.
I would go to 14.
Yeah, exactly.
But how do you get them off the highway? Like park
They probably
underneath
had it closed.
and just like chuck them off into the bed
well,
of
you
the
don't
truck?
really want to chuck them off because then they're going to pop open.
I know.
You're going to need like a bucket.
It's a thing. I don't know. I don't know how to deal with it.
You'll have some time to work that out.
So I
before it
think
happens.
maybe I would put like an air mattress in the bed of my truck.
Nope,
That
because
way
then
they-
you're just going to bounce out and end up on the
Fuck.
outside of the truck.
a net.
A net. It's
Yeah,
still
we're
going to
gonna have
hit
to come
the
up with
bottom
some
of the
sort of
truck.
netting system.
Not we. I'm not involved in this.
We're definitely doing
I'm
this.
not involved
Like,
in
remember
this
that? Do you
whatsoever.
remember seeing the dude that like skydived out of a plane and jumped and landed in a
Nope.
giant net?
Never saw it.
It was like a Red Bull thing or something.
Did he
like
not have
that.
a parachute?
No, he didn't have a parachute. He landed in a
He
giant.
did or didn't?
did not. And
That
he
just sounds
skydived
stupid.
into a net, but it was giant.
That
I think
still
that would
sounds
work.
stupid.
Well, I'm not saying it was fucking brilliant. Guy lived. He made the fucking.
Yeah, this world record idiot.
So, two semi-tractor trailer drivers were traveling on I-75 when one rear-ended the other while changing lanes. They said in the press conference, both came to a stop, one on the outside shoulder and the other on the outside driving lane, basically blocking it. A third semi-truck stopped behind the second.
Wait, Allison's is better. She said, "Did y'all see the huge semi truck that crashed, sending sex toys all over the highway? That one I would travel for."
Really? You want?
Yeah.
You want?
They're still in their plastic cases.
Are they?
They are.
There's dongs rolling all.
Hey, if they're not ruined, they can be washed with hot water and soap.
No, you're not wrong.
Yep. And they won't bounce out of the truck if I just throw them in the bed of the truck.
Renew, reuse, recycle. Right? Every day is Earth Day.
That's
So
hilarious.
just go that route.
Yeah.
So anyway, I just had to throw that one out there. It was like, that's like lead story. It's very important to me that we have lots of Coors Light around the house.
I think you'll live. I think there's,
Thank God it's Florida.
Yeah, well, it still might
That'd have
screw
been
up.
Texas.
Do you think they were going someplace in Florida or were they coming from Florida?
You sent a story, Allison. I didn't see it. I'll have to go back and
Oh,
look.
wait,
I might
hold
have
on.
missed it.
Let me see if
I'll have to go back and look at it. But so next story. Well, if you want to look that up, this one's big for you though. This one's big.
what do you do?
Maroon 5. Your boy.
What do you
I
do?
didn't realize the name. I was thinking it was like
You didn't realize Adam Levine was Maroon
Well,
5?
no, because I was thinking it was like the other dude that wears like eyeliner. I think he does the same thing.
Oh,
Adam something.
he's
or
the guy
other.
that won or got
Whatever,
popular
right?
on.
And they were talking about it the other day. And so Adam Levine he's just stupid, basically, right?
I mean, he's a pretty face.
He was
I have this story.
messaging Adam Levine's former yoga teacher, accuses him of sending flirty text messages amid ongoing cheating rumors while his wife's pregnant, of course.
Again, with their
So I
third
had
one?
to bring this up to you. Like, a lot of people know about this one, right? Because it's been out for a few days, but I don't know if you'd seen
I
it.
haven't seen it.
Right. So it's very important for you. Beth's a huge Maroon 5.
Well, huge Adam Levine, Maroon 5 by default, but they have good concerts.
It was a good concert.
Yeah.
Zipper broke, probably intentionally.
No.
Probably. So he had to run off stage, remember, and get some sweatpants.
Yeah, because he had to leave his guitar in front of him the whole time because his zipper kept coming
And
down.
he
so.
had the gray sweatpants on.
Yeah.
The sweatpants that show all your
2,000 parts. No, I'm kidding.
twigs and berries. After more women, but more women are coming forward. Oh, this is an update since I read it. It's already been updated.
Oh, boys.
So after more women come forward saying they had received inappropriate flirtatious texts from married Maroon 5 frontman Adam Levine, his alleged former yoga instructor from 2007 and 2010. Like, Jesus Christ, you're reaching out that far? He's going back in this bag of tricks, right?
Maybe he had a vivid dream about her.
Alann Zabel
I gotta look her
shared
up.
that she was the recipient of texts, but the personal ramifications she suffered were far more severe than the others. Zabel shared that shared to her since deleted Instagram story. One day he texted me saying, "I want to spend a day with you naked."
Okay.
Dude, she brought the proof though.
Lucky girl.
So she did bring some of the proof. But she's also looking for some
yeah.
Instagram clout, right? It's all over Instagram. It's all over fucking Twitter. It's all over everything, right? Continued on writing. I assured my ex that I was sure it was meant for Adam's then girlfriend Becky, and it was a mistake. So basically, he reached out to her saying, "Can I name my kid after you?" Right? And also kind of brought up
What's
all
his
this
wife's
other
name?
I have no fucking idea. I barely knew his fucking name. So when you really get down to it, like, right? I don't know. What are you going to do? Like, what would you guys do? If your wife or if your husband was, okay, so it's all in good faith. Like, I really
his
like
wife is
this
really pretty
girl's
compared to this
name.
girl.
Her name was Amanda. I have no contact. I know one from work, but I'm just trying to think through it. I'm like, what would you think about that? Like, I'm gonna email Amanda and be like, can I name my kid Amanda? Does it really matter, or
No,
do I
you
just
don't have to
name my
ask, you
kid
just name her.
Amanda? Right?
Yeah. Exactly.
So, what are you doing over there?
I was looking at his wife.
Yeah, and
She's pretty.
yeah, she's like fucking supermodel.
She used to be well, not probably anymore, but
Well, she was a fucking
Victoria's
supermodel.
Secret model. Hey, I mean,
Was probably is.
No, she's had kids. She's no longer a supermodel, Victoria's Secret model.
Why?
Because they have to weigh like $105.
What about the redhead one? The mole. Can't think of her name anymore.
Hey, what is it? What is the saying? She may be hot, but somebody's definitely tired of her shit. Or what is that one? What is it?
Yeah.
I mean, it could go for both ways for either of them, but there's something like that. Like just saying making you hot doesn't make you perfect.
You used to give me shit about that.
About what?
I'd say that every once in a while. I'd be like, that's so fucking
I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying what it is.
chauvinistic.
I guess I'm getting with the
Chauvinists.
the chauvinists.
You're on that side now.
I'm not.
You finally switched sides.
Yeah.
You're finally over on the chauvinistic side.
Yeah.
Like, there's always hot girls, but somebody's tired of their shit.
Something like that.
You guys probably know. I don't know. So anyway, what do you think? Is he in trouble?
Well,
Would you
DJ has a good
divorce
point.
him?
He goes, regardless of whether or not he is cheating dirtbag, she shared private texts in public forums, so she's probably about to get a lawsuit.
Or
because it's defamation, definitely.
her Instagram account's about to go up about fucking 100 million because I've never seen.
No, I think her yoga class might be get busy for a little while, but then she's gonna die off with that too.
She's pretty though. This girl's not.
She's okay.
No, this girl is.
I looked at
ugly.
pictures. No, but she's not as pretty as his wife. Maybe she keeps really good head.
But
or she let him do things to her that his wife doesn't let
dirty
him.
stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, maybe he just wanted to get raunchy for a night, and his wife's like, "Get away."
Just scratch my back, honey. Just scratch my back.
I'm pregnant, you bastard.
That's all I care about. Scratch. Can I
like,
have a peanut
you
butter
seen my
and
ankles?
jelly and pickle sandwich?
Have you seen my ankles? There's no way I'm doing that.
Did he get a hall pass? Maybe.
I don't know.
Nobody's heard from the wife.
She's
Did he
not
get a hall
stupid.
pass? But he has since come out and said, "I fucked up. I probably crossed the line." But there was no romantic relationship. But she's got the sex, so I don't know.
Well, I mean, it depends on how long it's been going too, because there's emotional versus physical affairs. But if it's just been, "Hey, I want to spend a day naked with you," and that was the only text, then I'd be like, "Do it again. I'm going to cut your balls
Spend
off."
a day naked with you. That's pretty fucking like straightforward.
Yeah,
When you
well,
really think about it.
Why beat around the bush?
I mean, what are you gonna do naked? Like, let's just go get ice cream naked.
I don't think you're going to go get ice cream.
Let's go naked paddle boarding. Like,
Yeah, probably
fucking
naked paddle. You're going to do stuff at home. You're going to bake cookies naked.
swim naked.
You're going to swim naked. You're going to shower naked.
But it's just like whatever.
I mean, but it's like, hey, it's
so
just.
if I just randomly asked some person, I was like, "Hey, what?
You're not super rich, nor are you
Oh,
a
does
movie
that
star,
matter?
and nor are you a lead singer of a band. So
that
no
matter?
hall pass for you. Yeah,
He
matters.
gets it does.
Mhm.
Oh, double standards.
Not on my part. I don't get a hall pass either because I'm not a lead singer, a model, or rich.
Still weird. Double standards, definitely though.
Nope.
Yeah, double standards.
Well, I mean, it is a world of have and have not.
Okay, we hit the jackpot.
Yeah.
The $400 million, $500 million, or whatever.
Mhm.
What happens then?
As long as you give me half up front, you can do whatever the fuck you want. I'll be like, don't hit you in the ass. I'm going to go buy a yacht.
I'm gonna go buy. I'll be in South Padre Island.
Yeah, boys.
South Padre Island.
I don't think South
with my
Padre
pool
Island's where I'm
boy.
going to go.
with my yacht man.
Boy.
Yacht boy.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you-
35.
Wait a
35.
minute. Wait a minute. That's a
35.
yacht man then.
Yeah, 30. No.
It's not a yacht boy.
I get maybe.
Come on.
I guess though.
You're full of
Is
fucking
man
double standards, right?
an age or a
Yes.
attitude?
Oh, you want a fucking completely ridiculous, retarded dude that's 37
I'm not
years
going
old.
to keep him.
So why would you just go with like a 22-year-old?
You know. They still have zits and shit. Nope.
No, 22?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Do they? I don't
Yes.
know. I haven't been around a 22-year-old.
Barely through. Like they're only like a
Okay,
third of the way.
24.
Nope.
Like, their brain is
35.
Isn't it like
minimum.
brain like
Like you don't have a minimum age
yeah, absolutely.
besides 18.
Like 21. No, I'm just kidding. But like that's legal, right? I don't know, whatever. But no, like mentally, yes.
I literally spit out coke.
Like
That's
mentally,
legal, right?
like mentally, like probably like 28 or
Okay.
something.
I mean,
like
that's
that,
not bad.
right? Like,
It's better than 22.
well, I'm 46, so but there's just like that fucking weird stigma.
No.
But we also talked about like the fucking what the fuck is his name? Big head guy. Fucking
Papa Cheese entered the chat to talk to Beth.
fucking right. But you have Leonardo DiCaprio who hasn't dated a girl over 25 in like 20
I mean, it's
years.
creepy.
No, he's just a fucking bajillionaire.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they don't. I think because at what age do you think a 22-year-old goes, ew, no?
No, they don't. 'Cause
No?
They're 22 and they're stupid as shit.
Oh.
I have met really smart 22-year-olds, but they're
The girl you dated that was 22 was super nice, but
which one?
the girl that worked at the
Jen?
Armadillo,
Yeah.
she was super nice. Great, gave one hell of a massage, but she opened her mouth and I was like, please don't talk. You cannot retract
So this
those
is a
words.
girl I this is a girl I knew before we were
Well,
Beth
just
and I-
friends.
yeah, we were just friends. And see, it would be like that perpetually, So do you think there's like he's got like an NDA that I guarantee he has an NDA. Everyone has
Who?
every one of those girls, like Leonardo DiCaprio, right?
Oh,
Every single one signs. But do you also think in that NDA it's just like don't talk
no, because
to me?
Don't open your mouth. No, that's not in the NDA. That's in the contract.
Oh, that's in the contract.
That's in the sexual
He's
contract.
like, and then he just hands her a stack
Right.
of like thousands, like 100,000.
Probably gives her a credit card and says, "When we break up, I just want it back." Or when I stop asking you out, I just need it
How
back.
many Amex black cards do you think he has?
Well, you only have one.
Well, no, if you can just hand him out.
I know that you.
He's got people that can just shut that shit down.
Yeah. Give Betty a card. When I break up with her, Junior, turn it off.
Like this last girl he was dating, remember, it's been like several years.
He dated a girl for several years?
Yeah. And then
See
she
what
hit
happens when you start to
25
get
and was
old?
like,
Oh, was that
"Peace out."
recently?
Yeah, we talked about it like maybe a month ago or something.
We didn't. I heard it.
Oh, we talked. Yeah,
No, Jess talked about it.
Oh, I brought it up as well. So I don't know. I'm just saying.
Good alert.
Yachts and ladies in the same conversation. Nice.
So, I just think it's weird.
Beth has a travel trailer.
No, I don't. Not anymore.
It's not gone. We still have it. It's just broken.
It's just ghetto now.
That thing's being sold as is.
What was the one thing I told you not to do when you left for that fishing trip? Don't ruin the
Couldn't do anything.
travel
about it.
trailer. Comes home. I ruined the travel trailer. Thanks, babe.
We'll buy a boat. I'll bring it out to the ocean. I'll sink it. And like, well, shit happens.
It's a reef. It's a coral reef now. Except you do it at the lake, and I'm like,
Yeah,
it's not
There's
a coral
no
reef.
fucking reefs out. Retard. You want to hear about this fucking Chinese food story?
I don't know. Do I?
Yes, it's fucking hilarious. So we all know how like Chinese food can be a fucking serious game, right? Especially when
It's good,
when
yeah.
it comes down to like, all right, this is also the thing. You order Chinese food takeout, right?
He's a
And
prestige. World War
Oftentimes
boat
it
and
kind
hose
of like
alert.
we'll do like an order of like 2 entree kind of things.
Oh,
and
like a double meal.
like
with
yeah, where
rice and
like I got beef and broccoli and sweet and sour chicken or something
Yeah,
like
I
that.
only get
You
one.
got beef and broccoli
I only do beef and broccoli.
or whatever,
Yeah.
or somebody else gets another combo. Well, evidently, a family brawl occurred over Chinese
over
food.
Chinese
Yeah,
food?
this is fucking right.
Dang. we
Domestic
took Chinese food
dispute over
seriously.
Chinese takeout. Dispute over takeout Chinese food ended with criminal charges being filed against a Florida man and
Oh,
his
Florida.
daughter, both of whom are accused of battering a third family member. Listen to this shit.
Hmm.
Investigators say that the melee broke out on Friday evening at a residence in Wildwood, a Central Florida city adjacent to the village's retirement community. No idea where the fuck that is.
Okay. I mean, it's adjacent to it.
Yep. It's just kind of cattywampus from it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. The home is occupied by Bruce Shell, 51, and his wife, daughter Atlantis. It's like Mercedes, Atlantis. And his son, who cops identified as the battery victim.
Oh, the son got. Oh, what a baby bitch.
No. This gets bad.
Did they like batter him, or they just punch him in the face?
Oh, no. It gets bad.
Oh.
As investigators say,
I also said it's north of Tampa.
It's not. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. As detailed in the police department arrest report, the Shell family had ordered Chinese food, but the takeout containers were
Were
not.
they drinking?
They weren't labeled. Nobody says if they were drinking,
Sure they were
which
drinking.
upset Shell since he did not know which container of food was his.
Wah.
Shell's son, police reported, said that he argued with his father and his sister over the Chinese food due to the fact that the victim, son, had eaten his father's food unknowingly. He just grabbed some, the little fucking styrofoam things,
Yeah.
got like 3 little pockets.
They
in it.
might have had just the boxes.
Fucking, he just ate it, right?
Yeah.
He's like, whatever. The dispute turned violent, the victim said, when his sister began punching him in the face. Shell then allegedly joined the father, the fracas, putting his son in a chokehold. Shell's
I mean,
Shell's
they take their
wife
Chinese food
told
very
cops
seriously.
She was in her bathroom when she heard crashing and yelling in the kitchen. When she entered the kitchen, the woman recalled she saw Atlantis, 25, pummeling the victim. Fucking sister was just like going to town, beating the kid up over eating dad's Chinese food.
I mean, she's obviously his favorite.
Yeah, fucking right.
She has to earn that keep. She's got to stay in the faith.
Jesus Christ. Who was being choked by Shell at the same time. So her dad
does this, and she's in the front.
Got a rear naked choke, just punching the shit out of him, right? Mom calls 911. The victim had visible red marks on the front side of his neck.
She should have taken the sink hose and like sprayed them all with water like you do with dogs.
That's actually not. Yeah, they were probably in a trailer, so they probably had one of those things. Like this, I guess ours comes out from underneath.
Yeah.
How far does that thing shoot, you think?
I don't know.
What if they're on the other side of the kitchen?
Let's not necessarily assume they were in a trailer.
They were in a fucking trailer.
I think they were
have
drinking.
To be in a fucking trailer.
I think they were drunk.
You think? Both Shell and Atlantis, seen above, were arrested. There are some pictures. They look like.
I want to see. Let me see.
Sorry, I can't show all you guys. Just
normal.
Just normal, but like he looks kind of like a high school football coach, and she looks like
25-year-old.
She probably look a lot better with some makeup on, though.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with no makeup.
She got them sunken in eyes.
She might be tired.
Right.
So beating your brother up is hard work.
I know.
So she probably was exhausted.
I wonder if she was the older sister, though.
I mean, I wonder why he didn't hit her back.
Sister, because he's probably like a good guy and was like, fuck, I eat the wrong
goddamn. If a girl hits you in the face multiple times, you have permission to hit her back once.
Maybe he swiped at her, and that's why dad fucking rear naked choked him.
Maybe. Nobody hits my girl but me.
Nobody hits my daughter but me. The fuck?
Well,
Florida
right.
man.
Now they get to sit in jail and think about it. I wonder if he'll press charges.
They bonded out.
I wonder if he'll press charges.
Fuck yeah. But then, okay, so you press his charges. Does he get to stay at the house?
Nope. It's not his house. It's his parents' house.
But if mom steps up and is like, I want you motherfuckers out of my house, and she's sipping her Milwaukee's best.
They're married, so it would be joint property.
Well, she could. I don't know how that works.
I mean, she could hire an assassin.
Don't get in a fucking fight over Chinese food.
Or or if you do get in the fight, nobody call the cops. Just beat the shit out of each other and let it be done.
No, I don't think that's how it works.
Oh yeah, that's people beat the shit out of each other all the time. Be like, "We cool, bro? We're cool."
No, when your dad and your sister like attacking you, like that's.
I wonder if they were drunk.
They don't
had to be drunk
separate
or
them.
out.
That's perfect example of like when kid gets up, fucking grabs a machete in the middle of the night and goes to fucking town, right?
When it becomes the Amityville horror story.
That's like, okay, so I like you, I just wanted to beef him fucking broccoli, right?
Hey, Derek.
And I didn't realize.
I just wanted the fucking beef and broccoli and you ate it.
And then, but here's
the thing, why not just order some more?
Oh, because it would have taken 20
Because they were
minutes.
drunk and they couldn't drive to go get it, probably.
Just saying. American Russ Work said, I grew up in a trailer park. Can't confirm this is a trailer incident. I grew up in a trailer park as well. And
you can confirm it as well?
We didn't have this exact example, but there were a lot of fucking weird examples where we got in fucking fist fights with people and they'd come in our trailer and shit.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What's wrong with people?
Dude, people are crazy in trailer parks.
And why wouldn't you lock your door?
Because you have a screen door on that bitch.
No, it's got a real door.
And it's not, because, well, in my instance, like my brothers were fighting with these guys outside. They were the neighbors across the street. They got into a fight. And my brothers were trying to run in the house because I think they were younger. I think.
So they started and then they
ran in the house and they ended up fighting through the fucking door.
Oh, your poor mother.
My mom wasn't home.
Somebody had to fix that goddamn door.
Yeah, well, I think they had to replace the whole fucking thing. I don't know what happened. That's all I remember is just like fighting up the stairs and into
Ruben
the
says
house.
the first 7 years of his life were in a trailer.
Yep, see? I mean, it happens.
And American Rustic Work said, to be fair, trailers have come a long way.
I agree.
Yes, they have.
Even
it
my
depends
mom
on
had a modular.
Depends on the trailer park too.
I'm all fine with that.
I mean, everybody's watched Stranger Things, right? I mean, that was kind of a rundown.
That was the 80s. I lived there. It was absolutely the 80s.
Pretty sure there's still some like that.
Okay.
Well, some have moved along nicely. Others have remained the same. Well, that's too bad. I hope they work out this tussle between them and
differences.
Family can come back together and
maybe
be
they
family.
can go out for pizza one night. Or
Just
order
make sure they
in.
all order their own damn pizza and they know what they ordered.
Absolutely. What's your next story, honey? What do you
Okay,
got?
so everybody heard about the what's this thing doing? Where'd it go? Hold on.
Heard about what?
The NyQuil chicken.
Jesus Christ.
Well, here's the thing. So, like, it's this big deal, right? And CBS warned, hey, the FDA
Okay, so
says
you
don't
did
eat.
hear about the NyQuil chicken. Absolutely.
The FDA says don't eat chicken cooked in NyQuil.
Well,
Okay.
the problem is what?
It wasn't really a thing until CBS said it.
CBS News?
Yes. CBS News put something out saying the FDA. And so when they started trying to find evidence of this on TikTok, there isn't any. Nobody was trying it until they heard about it on the news.
And now everybody's fucking
Not
do
everybody.
it.
There's still very few people who are trying it, but it
Because
wasn't
like nobody had thought of
It started. The first warning came out in January.
what the fuck? Like, why did that even come up?
Let's see. In September 15th news release on the FDA's official official website titled. So CBS found this on their website. I think they were hurting for stories.
So they just they
didn't make it up. They didn't make
it
it up. They just didn't. They didn't vet it out to see how big of an issue it really was. And so they came up and said, "Recipe for danger." You know, they talked about it. And I do really like this was on Yahoo News, so there's like cursing in it and stuff, which is kind of funny. They're like, as for whoever attempts to cook a chicken in cold medicine, the answer is, of course,
Same, Matt.
I don't know, 4chan. I don't know what that means, but NyQuil chicken has been internet folklore for years. In 2017, a user who went by Cock posted a series of photos of boiling chicken tenders in green NyQuil, attempting to make it a burrito, then putting it in the blender with red NyQuil and straining it through the French press. So this has been going on. Like, this has been a joke. There wasn't really a challenge per se until CBS put it out there.
Okay.
CBS News. So
this is all CBS's news fucking bullshit.
they
fault.
went to the FDA site, saw this, and was like, "Oh, look, news story."
Stupid.
I mean, it's the news, for crying out loud. Are we surprised? Again, fake news.
Yeah. Oh, ding, ding,
So
ding.
a spokesperson for TikTok told BuzzFeed News that they haven't noticed this trend on the platform. Searches for NyQuil chicken on TikTok have been redirected to a warning about viral challenges since January 2022. And it said because posts about NyQuil chicken are removed from TikTok for violating community guidelines, it's hard to pinpoint what might have triggered the FDA statement.
So if you
the FDA has not responded to a request for comments to clarify why the agency issued a statement now.
Because they're fucking retarded. Nobody trusts the CDC, the FDA. Nobody trusts any of those fucktards.
Nobody trusts any government official. I mean,
especially when okay, so we all know we can take multivitamins.
Why would you want to cook? NyQuil's disgusting.
It's the dumbest thing. I think was it you, Chapes, that said you could take a bottle of NyQuil, swing it around, and it'll separate out the good stuff from the...
Oh, the stuff that makes you high?
Evidently.
No, that can't be right.
I don't know.
I mean, maybe if you put it in like a... What are the ones they use in science to separate the blood? Yeah, centrifuge.
You tie it to a string and you swing it. That's you become the centrifuge.
But I feel like you have to go a certain speed and for a certain amount of time. And no NyQuil, no high from NyQuil is worth that. I'm just saying.
How much does that shit cost nowadays? I don't even know. We'll be drinking it soon as we get our first fucking bout of bronchitis for the year.
Oh, no, I bought that cedar fever oil from
Was
H-E-B.
it Womb Raider? Okay, it was Womb Raider. Yeah. So, I don't know. Just don't fucking, just don't. Or do it. I don't give a fuck. You do you.
Well, here's the thing. Stuff isn't real until the news calls it out. And then people are like, oh, I wonder what that does. Let's try it.
Like, mix gasoline
Where are your parents, kid?
and cheeseburgers. Really fire up the grill.
Could you imagine the grease and the gasoline on the
Just
grill?
fucking, right?
What happened? I cooked a burger doused in gasoline.
Just 3 drops of gasoline will... We call it the Enfuego burger.
Oh, stupid.
Right? Come on. Let's do it. Can we make that? I wonder if that would hurt you.
I'm not going to try.
As long as you drip it on top, it would burn off. As long as it's like not mixed in, right? Because you don't want to ingest fucking diesel or something like that.
I mean, I'm not going to try anything that's not supposed to be in food. I'm just saying.
You try it. Robo tripping, right?
What?
Get the day off. Russellwork said, robo tripping. We would get the day off when we got to Iraq, chug a bottle of Robitussin and take solid 15-hour nap.
They would chug the whole bottle of Robitussin?
You get prescribed it.
Robitussin nighttime, apparently.
No, I think that's just Robitussin because you take such a large. Well, like regular Robitussin, if you fucking take too much, it'll put you to sleep, right? There's alcohol and all the other shit.
I only take two tablespoons every 4 hours, so I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know the rules.
I can't remember if we talked about this story.
Which one?
The $600 lottery winner. I think we might have. That actually won $1 million.
Yeah, we did.
I think we did too.
Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna check that off. Let's go into this one because I think everybody's gonna kick out of this motherfucker. A lunch quickie.
Whoa.
How would you like to just go out to lunch?
Yes.
And you're just like, hey, if I can, I'm gonna get a quickie and lunch at the same time.
Interesting. Huh.
Right. So there's this brothel.
Okay. So like the strip house, the strip clubs, they used to say $6 steaks.
It's a brothel. So it's meant to give you pleasure, right? It's not a strip club.
Right.
Like strip clubs back in Phoenix, I remember them. Like I worked kind of near like the Auto Mile in Scottsdale, right? Like McDowell and Scottsdale Road, right? And that's where all the dealerships were. Worked for Enterprise Rent-A-Car back in the day, right? There are strip clubs all over that area, right?
15-minute quickie, all for $150. Wow.
South Scottsdale, right? But this is in Australia, Queensland, Australia. Brothel offers free lunch special with a purchase of a quickie.
I love that it's Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
Midday to 2 p.m.
Only $150.
I mean, that's a
Redditors
pretty
are
good deal.
admiring
What's
the
the food?
handiwork. It's a
pie and a Coke.
It's one of those pie and a Coke things, right? So admiring the handiwork of the brothel in Queensland after they shared a creative ad for their business. Last month, Harlot's brothel in Mackay, Australia, posted an ad on their Facebook page for a lunchtime meal deal. That is a meal deal.
That is a meal deal.
Fucking deal.
I mean,
meal. $150. But I mean, okay, so $150. Is that too much for a handy? I don't know.
It's a quickie, not a handy.
Well,
Do you think if you haven't finished in that 15 minutes, does she cut you off?
I don't know the rules.
Is there like a timer that's like,
that's what I'm saying.
Like, sorry, buddy.
It's $100 US. So $100 US.
Okay.
Right. So Queensland is quite the place, wrote Redditor. Many others praise the clever thinking displayed by the brothel. Why can't Kohl's, Woolworths, and all these stores think of something as original as this? So it says still cheaper than a pie, the cricket. I don't know what that is specifically. Do you have to pay for the sauce? Was another question or comment. $150 for 15 minutes. But will it take me 10 minutes to eat the pie? So
well,
I don't know. What would you guys do? Like
American Restaurant Work said, quick protein and a nap.
Davey said that meat pies down under are amazing.
Is he being facetious? Are we talking about?
Is he talking about Australia? Double entendre there?
Right.
I don't know. Tricky.
It's tricky to rock
so
around.
You go like this. All right.
It is idiocracy.
All right. So if you go to a massage parlor, like you do like the 30 minutes and then 30 minutes, like you get a 30-minute massage and a 30-minute rub and tug, right? And it's
you
double
need 30
the price.
minutes for a rub and tug?
Well, I think that's just what the standard is. Isn't
Okay.
It? I don't know.
I don't know either.
But it's like double the price of your regular massage. It's like
a very good rub and tug.
$120.
Okay.
Right.
That's a massage in a handy?
But it's an hour. Right. But
I mean, I
you
think
don't end up with a meat pie and a fucking Coke.
You don't get refreshments afterwards.
So like, I feel like I'd rather go with the quick and dirty.
He said he's talking about actual pies.
See, there you go. I feel like I'd rather go with like the quick and dirty and be like, all right, I'm kind of hungry. I've only got 45 minutes for lunch. I need to roll down there real fast.
To this 15 minutes?
Do you eat while?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I
It
guess
doesn't qualify like what the
I
services.
guess you can do whatever you want
Are.
and whatever the girl would like. Like
I
if
was just like, it's just.
she's like, why don't
It
you
is a
lay down and
brothel. I mean,
why don't you
it's-
lay down, eat your food while I do all the work?
That's what I'm saying. Like you're just like.
I mean, I suppose that could be.
If it's a meat pie and you're just laying on your back like McDonald's style, like just and things are
Seems
happening.
so unattractive though. When I think about it, I'm
Right?
like, ew,
Like
ew, ew. No, what
crumbs
you do
everywhere.
is you use the whole 15 minutes and you take
get
the
a
food to go.
flexi straw.
You take the food to
If
go.
you're laying on your back, do you
Flexi
get a
straw.
flexi straw?
No, because you're
She's
still gonna choke on it.
is trying to get it.
I
your
think you get your food
fucking
to
Coke.
go. I don't think I really want to be eating in that environment in the first place.
Or do you think? Are you actively participating?
I mean,
If you're a dude, I'd prefer to actively participate.
I guess
$100.
it depends on what's going to get you through the quickest 15 minutes.
Yeah, I guess it is.
You know,
You have to actively participate in that case.
I would assume so.
Like you can't just be starfishing it out there. Right.
Go to town, babe.
You got 12 minutes. I need 3 to eat my pie.
I would take my food to go. Ugh.
Yeah.
Lumpkins are an upcharge. What's that? Do I want to know? Okay.
Oh no, you can Google it. Look it up.
I'm good. Nope.
it up.
Last time I Googled something, it still haunts me till today. What was that stupid word you and Ian told me about?
Oh, I don't remember. Something terrible.
Oh, it's so bad.
Something terrible.
I should have known when it was on Urban Dictionary that I shouldn't have read it. I mean, right? That should have been my first clue. Like, oh, I probably don't want to read
It's
this.
like the Abe Lincoln.
No, it was nope, not gonna do it.
Nope. Not gonna do it.
Gonna do it.
You don't want to
That's
know.
why I said nope, never mind. I'm good. Yeah,
See, Allison said in the movie Idiocracy, which is set 500 years in the future, we all know Idiocracy. You go to Starbucks to get hand jobs.
I haven't seen that movie in forever.
We need to rewatch that.
Yeah, it's probably
Maybe
so
we
fitting.
do like a rewatch, like a watch along party for that one. That'd be a fucking fun one.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about the logistics of it. And
Yeah.
like, do you have to get permission?
No, you just have it off screen.
Mm.
You just can't see it. Yeah, that'd be a fucking fun one. That would be.
I probably would watch it like this the whole time, going, so stupid.
Oh, it's fucking horribly stupid, but it's absolutely hilarious.
Funny that you say that because
But it's so fucking true. Especially, I think we need to rewatch it because I think it's actually what's happening.
oh yeah, it's very
We're like,
fitting.
maybe we're 475 years
Early.
early. It's probably what's happening. Right? Like we're
Perhaps.
going to be putting splurge or whatever the fuck
No,
it is.
it was an energy drink.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like splurge or whatever energy
What's
drink.
splurge? I've never heard of
I think
that.
that's isn't that
It sounds
the-
too much like splooge.
I know, but I think
Um,
splurge is actually an energy drink.
Maybe. God, that bruise on my foot from where that drawer fell on me still
Beth
hurts.
drank too much wine on Sunday and dropped a fucking.
No, this is before I even started drinking.
And
Yes,
then dropped her
I
entire
did.
underwear drawer on her.
I
She
did.
has so much underwear that she's got to what?
It's not that big of a drawer. It's like this big and like this deep. I do have a lot on chonas though. I did my last Sunday fun day in style.
Yeah.
And then I paid for it on Monday.
We are in fall now.
No,
aren't we?
tomorrow. I was a day
Oh,
early.
it is tomorrow.
I was a day early. I thought it was the 21st.
So
but
it was
apparently
our
it's the
last
22nd.
Sunday fun day.
It was
of
our
the
last Sunday fun
summer.
day of the summer. We don't do Sunday fun days outside of summertime. Thank
Pretty
goodness.
soon we'll be wearing slippers on the show.
Can't wait. I'm so
No.
tomorrow's supposed to be like 96 degrees. I'm over it.
97.
I'm looking right now.
It's gonna suck. How's it where you guys are? It's gonna suck. Here.
96 tomorrow.
I don't know. It's all good though.
We won't start
Cheers,
to cool
you
off
guys.
until October.
Cheers to everybody out there.
Cheers.
Thank you guys for hanging out. I do want to throw out a couple things. I need to turn off this. I do want to throw out a couple things out on the. I gotta find it real quick.
What are we talking about?
Oh, just a little advertising here.
Okay.
If I can find it, or I deleted it. I might have fucking deleted it. It doesn't matter.
What was it for?
Or go out to fucking new shirts are out there.
You
Pull
have
that
it
up.
on me.
Yep.
You
Pull
didn't do it.
pull
I
up.
did it.
No, I thought I had the advertisement too. We have our new shirts out. They're new. They're available now.
They're
so
super cute.
we're gonna refine like what's available out there. But Bill was able to put out some examples of what you can get If there are things or styles that you want and you prefer, let us know. He threw out some for like, these are the female Whiskey Kitty shirts. Let me know when it comes up. Okay. There we go. So female Whiskey Kitty shirts, you'll see them kind of, the one in the middle is she's really the Whiskey Kitty.
She is the Whiskey Kitty. This
and then
one is,
there's Whiskey Kitty and then there's Good Kitty. Right. So we had those designed specifically for Beth. She came up the idea.
And here's one with both of them.
Yeah. And then we've got the Whiskey Kitty and Good Kitty, which is awesome. So there's both of those, and you can get them multiple different colors of shirts.
Yes.
So we tried to leave that up there. We tried to do a couple different colors, different styles. There's hoodies.
There's a baseball cap. I need that baseball cap in my life, I think.
Yeah. So we haven't even had a chance to go out and actually order any yet. We were talking about it right before. So check him out. There's a cool baseball cap.
Cute?
You can get the Whiskey Kitty on that. Get it on all sorts of stuff.
And you were getting mail.
Yep. So we will have also some.
Are you done?
Yeah, we're good. But we'll have a whole bunch of some other shirts and stuff like that available as well. My settings got all screwed up over here.
It's okay. So. I just always anytime I hook up after that, I kind of have to clear it out.
So we'll have some dude stuff coming out, like some Whiskey Kitty dudes coming out. Not really gonna be Whiskey Cats, not Whiskey Kitties. They're gonna be Whiskey Cats. One's gonna have a fucking switchblade and a comb in his hair. And,
no, not a switchblade. I thought we said something else and whiskey.
Well, she's got Whiskey Kitty.
She has a switchblade. That's right. No, it was the cigarette we had him take out.
Yeah. No, Whiskey Kitty has a fucking straight edge, like a shaving knife. Like she'll cut you, motherfucker.
Because I will.
And a bottle of whiskey in her hand. Right. The Good Kitty. So it's the night and day kind of shit. So go check it out. It's out on
They're fun.
I
think that's gonna be my next tattoo.
Minor League Studios. You can find those. Absolutely.
Jones for a tattoo, dude.
And then you can also go out and check out. I'm gonna drop the price.
How about a taser? Ellison said.
So I'm gonna drop the price of the
Bars Open
shirts to like $10. Just get rid of those. There's a lot. I don't think there's a lot, but there's a few left. You want those? $10. I'll tell Bill tomorrow. And if you're interested, let me know. But yeah, check it out.
Whiskey Panther.
Pretty fucking cool. I think there's gonna be some pretty good cool ones. Oh, also, I'm getting one made.
Allison's getting her first tat.
I'm getting one made for Ghost Kitty. There's gonna be a cool one, Ghost Kitty. This one's gonna be fucking dope as shit, and I'm just waiting on the fucking.
I didn't know about this one. Okay, cool.
Ghost Kitty.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, you'll see it. It's gonna be fucking cool as shit. So,
all right.
Yeah, it's gonna be rad.
Okay.
Just
apparently, I'm getting some
like
new T-shirts in my life.
It's not scary. It's just a cute cat. Ghost cat. Perfect time for fucking Halloween and stuff like that. Yeah. So, cheers. Appreciate you guys. Go out and check it out. What are you getting for your first tattoo?
I was about to say, what are you thinking, Allison? You could be like me and go big or go home. My first tattoo took 5 hours. I would never recommend that.
She could have had her whole back done for the experience, theoretically.
No.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It was pretty intricate.
I know. And
it was so pretty.
Yeah. It's all good. All right. Go out and also check out the Castro Files if you don't mind. We'll be dropping a couple episodes. We're going to record a couple.
We're going to drop one now and one.
Yeah, we're going to record a couple episodes. Yeah. And we're going to be traveling next week. So we'll be on air Friday, Wednesday, and then we'll be out in New Hampshire. We're going to do some ghost. We
really need to look into that.
I talked to Joe, my brother.
Okay.
He's like, absolutely, we can definitely go do that. We can go do a fucking little ghost hunt out in Portsmouth, New Hampshire.
I think that'll be fun.
Find one. And then my brother lives up in Barnstead, New Hampshire, which is in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
New Hampshire, right? Which is creepy as fuck on its own. So I was actually thinking, like, we just go fucking wander around that little ass
I'm going to
town.
have a graveyard.
Probably. I'm thinking we just find some creepy shit. Like just even behind his house, when you really think about it.
You got to just let them know. No, you can't touch me. You can't come home with me.
No, we'll leave him at his house.
Oh, no.
We'll leave all that creepy shit at his house.
Bye, American Westerbrook. Sweet
Later,
dreams.
buddy. Have a great night. Appreciate you, man.
She said tribal tiki wave, something like that. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't wait to see it.
100% travel warning. Travel warning. Let's see if this one comes up. Stupid machine. You kidding me? Stand by. Stand by. Talk about yourselves
Well,
again.
well, here, let me
it just
go
didn't
ahead
come
and
through.
I'll talk about. So NASA, I mean, because they're having so much success
Yeah,
with Artemis.
Talk about that. Artemis.
They are.
Which is kind of interesting because nothing. Okay, I gotta mute
Where
that
is
real
this?
quick. Because like they're having a hard time even getting off the
That's
ground.
what I'm saying.
Right?
They're,
So this
you
one
know,
is an interesting one. So NASA is what? What are they trying to do?
they are getting ready to test their asteroid redirecting.
Yeah,
it is called
Bruce Willis is on that fucking
NASA
thing.
to broadcast first asteroid redirect on Monday.
Okay.
And so the system.
How are they going to do that? Does it say?
So it's a capability that will essentially be if we detect an asteroid that poses a threat in colliding with Earth, the planetary defense effort is focused on the craft called DART, the Double Asteroid Redirection Test. It's very, very smart. With
Sounds
DART.
like the company we work for.
Which will target a small asteroid called. So this test on Monday, they're gonna target a small asteroid called Dimorphos. Dimorphos.
Okay.
We're gonna go with
Anyway,
that orbits the larger 65,000 Didymos. God, where do they come up with these fucking names? It's the person who finds it, right? Forming a binary system. If all goes according to plan, DART will direct itself to a head-on collision that slows the asteroid, alternating its orbit to the other asteroid. So that's why it's called a double. Double.
Above that bang.
It's a double
Okay.
asteroid redirect.
So
And I think what they do, I was trying to see if they have a mock-up that somebody
they're basically playing pool with this fucking thing in
Yes.
space, right? So this is what's gonna fucking happen. They're gonna fuck everyone up because they're gonna hit this thing, right? And it's gonna ping off that other one, and that bitch is gonna go shooting off into space.
I think that's why they're doing this one. It's small, it's far.
Trajectory, and that motherfucking thing is gonna come back and hit
So DART
us.
will direct itself to a head-on collision
It's gonna kill all the
that
Cambodians.
slows it and then alternating its
Space
orbit around the
billiards,
bigger one.
exactly.
NASA has repeatedly emphasized that there is no way for either asteroid or any material released by the collision to pose a threat to Earth.
Yeah, I don't trust any of those motherfuckers. Like I don't trust the CDC, the FDA, fucking all the.
It will be broadcast live on
NSA.
NASA's YouTube channel.
Yeah, they're gonna fuck up somehow. They literally haven't been able to seal the fucking leaks for fuel. Meanwhile, we've got a dude named Elon Musk that has like
So the
With
DART
SpaceX,
spacecraft itself is a bit
government
over
isn't the way to
600 kilograms is notable primary for its lack of instruments. So it's basically got solar panels on it.
those work fucking well.
Include the experimental concentrating solar cells that occupies less space to generate the same amount of power as existing space-based hardware.
I don't trust any of them.
So
I don't think I'm alone. Does anybody trust any of them?
I mean,
I'm not being a dick.
no, I know.
I know there's a lot of really fucking
Smart
bright
people?
bright, smart people. But the problem is this: when you work with the government, it's always at the lowest bidder.
Oh yeah,
Right?
and they always just say try it, it'll work
no
before
matter
they actually know if it'll work or
what,
not.
it's always the lowest bidder.
Yeah.
It's the same reason.
So
and
I mean,
we've
if
got
it
a good
worked,
friend on here, DJ, who was in the Air Force, and I've got lots of friends that'll be like, yeah, we probably should have upgraded everything fucking like 30 years ago, but they're still like debating over
if
should we
it
use
works,
a Beretta?
if it works, at
or a
least we
HK?
know we don't have to worry about like Armageddon from a asteroid.
Well, in our lifetime.
Right.
No, so it's going to speed off and it's going to create a new arc and it's going to come back.
So you're saying in 100
That's what I
years,
said, and it's going to
gonna-
hit
okay,
Cambodia.
I see what you're saying. So
And
not
then-
right away,
yeah,
but the next pass through, it'll be a different trajectory because we
because
messed
they
with it.
fucked up.
Yeah, I hear
They're
you.
like, oh, we didn't see it ricochet off to this one and this one. And oh, fuck, we missed the fourth one.
Ah, dude, we didn't take that into our
That ain't
calculations.
ball.
And Junior back there's gonna be like, I tried to tell you, bitches.
But he's dead because it's been 100 years.
Oh, that's true.
right. So fuck. Cheers.
All
I
right.
don't know. I mean,
Space
fuck it.
billiards. Yep.
Space
I
billiards.
think you said that already, but
I
yeah.
think I like that. We need to come up with a shirt that's space billiards now. That's a pretty
And you
easy
could put
one.
dart on there and draw like something.
just a dartboard and it's got Earth in the middle of it and it's just fucking
An
space.
asteroid. Zooming around it.
Absolutely. What's your world's oldest mammal? What the fuck is that thing about?
So, world's oldest man. So I say this, it's probably been about, I don't know, a week and a half. So world's oldest mammal, hate pop-ups.
No free ads.
Oldest mammal revealed as a shrew-like animal that lived with dinosaurs 225 million years ago.
Chuck, what's up, dude?
So I'll show you a picture of what they think. I always get a giggle off what they think it would look like based off just the mouth. Because I'm like, the mouth doesn't give
Just
you
the
anything
mouth.
besides the size of the head. The world's oldest mammal has been identified using dental records. See, again, the mouth.
Okay.
Predating what scientists previously thought was the first mammal to walk the earth by millions of years.
Oh
So
my gosh.
we were completely off.
Yeah.
In the study
We
published
really
in the,
do suck at like paleontology and stuff like that when it really comes
I think
down
it's
to it.
a guess a lot of times
Yeah.
still.
It's like between 1 and 900 million years ago, we were humanoids back then. No, motherfucker. Remember when we were standing in the caverns in where the fuck were we? We're
Oh,
in Colorado
yeah.
Springs. So this was it a Jehovah's Witness?
I don't
Something
know.
Like
As
that?
a flat earther, maybe?
The dude literally had like the brimmed hat, and we were going into one of like
The
it was-
caves.
imagine like Carlsberg caverns.
It
or
was a
something.
cavern.
They had all the stalactites and been fucking
Stalagmites.
millions of years, right? And the girl's giving the explanation of like this was found like in 1940, and you'll see this and that. And the guy goes, "That's weird, because Earth was just started like 2,000 years ago.
We
This
both
was
just
2010, right?" And we were like,
we look at each other like, did
he just
really,
fucking
did he
say
really
that?
just say that? Okay.
"Okay, so he's gonna have a fucking good time going." he was trying to debunk.
Wonder if
the
he was a
myth.
flat earther.
No, he was definitely a.
So
What is that? A Jehovah's Witness or
No,
Mormon? I
they're
don't know
not.
what the fuck they are.
they don't think the earth is brand new, do
I
they?
think they do. They think
No,
it
they
started.
just don't think Christ.
What was the one that
coming
Corey?
is-
What's the one that Corey is? What's the one that fucking Corey is or was? His mom was Jehovah's Witness. I think it was like
I didn't know that
I
about
think-
Corey's mom, but so Brazilian and British researchers from the Federal
only
University
got
of
Christmas
Rio
every 4
Grande
years, by the
do
way.
Sul and London's Natural History Museum and King's College London confirmed that they call it a Brazilodon quadrangulus was the earliest mammal with fossil records of the animal's teeth. So they did a rendering.
Okay.
They said it's small and shrew-like. That measures almost 8 inches long. Dental record.
Oh, this thing's a little fucking lizard.
It's a shrew. The dental records for the mammal date back more than 225 million years ago.
It's cool.
So
Let's
I
see
mean,
this little bitch. You know what comes up?
Yeah.
There we go.
he does
Yeah.
look like a mole.
Yeah,
babies
he's
do
only
anyways.
8 inches long.
Yeah, but
He's
that's why.
furry.
Huh?
It's like a squirrel.
It's a. Do you not know what a shrew is?
No, I have no idea what the fuck.
It's like a little. It's almost like a rat, but different. It.
No, I've never played with a shrew.
Well, nobody plays with a shrew.
They
'cause
are
they're,
cute as fuck, though.
They're wild animals.
They're cute.
Go that far?
I would go cute. I mean, look at the little ring tail on him and stuff. Come on.
But I wonder if he even looked like that.
No, probably not. And
No.
it's kind of like, do you think Godzilla actually screams like that?
Well, I mean,
Or like
maybe because I mean
A
they had to have
T-Rex
seen him,
actually
right?
goes. "Roar." No, I think what if he just like was like meow? Right.
I think that would take away from the
I mean, but
terror
that's
of
the
it.
fucking thing. And he's like, meow.
I mean,
Or he's like, moo, right? And like, you're like, what the fuck?
yeah.
I'm like, I'm
I
getting
mean,
chased by a goddamn thing with like little tiny arms.
Because aren't those guesses too? No, not
Everything's
really.
a
Because they
goddamn
have
guess.
because they have found full bodied bones.
Have they found
of-
vocal cords?
No, they have
Hey,
not found
There
vocal
they
cords.
go.
But you have to think when it's that big.
What if they actually spoke like English?
What if
they're
they're
like,
like,
What's up, dude?
what's the horse? The talking
I'm
horse?
like, I'm gonna go eat that fucking
What's the talking horse?
Tyrannosaurus. I'm gonna eat the talking horse.
Ed? What was his name?
I'm Mr. Ed. Yeah.
Right? Mr. Ed,
If
the
you guys
talking
remember
horse.
who fucking Mr. Ed is,
I never
you
watched
were born
it,
a long
but
time ago. I'm just saying. I don't know.
you give him the screech look. Aruga.
Aruga.
That's what Allison said.
Right.
Aruga.
Absolutely. All right, let's get back to the other story that I had. Boobs.
Boobs.
That's how I just posted it in my notes. I was forced to move
sound
and
like Pee
sit
Wee Herman.
alone. All right, so this is on you guys. This is not on me. This could be on you guys or your girls, because there is another story that's been bouncing around for
Holy
fucking
wow.
and it's okay. So there's another story
The butt. The girl with the butt.
where this dude, okay, trans
Dude.
vestite guy,
Yeah.
teacher, has tits like this big, only it's not a joke. It's like he's in teaching class, students are coming out. It's a whole nother fucking controversial goddamn thing, right? This one is just a girl that went and got giant implants, right?
She's going to have to be like Dolly Parton and get them take smaller
So he
when.
says, I was forced to move and sit alone on a plane as my boobs are too big. It's hurtful. Well, motherfucker, unless I can lean on them bitches, I would.
What's funny is, are there legs on the other side of her that you can't, or that's legs on the other side of her, right?
I think that's just the seat.
That you can't, okay.
It's the seat. A model who is thought to have the UK's biggest chest has
Model?
claimed that she
Her
was
fucking
forced
name.
to sit away from other passengers
Gotta look her
on
up.
a flight from Vegas to London due to the size of her boobs. Well, her tits are huge.
They're
No, there's a
enormous.
dude next to her. I'm
Yeah.
looking at the actual picture. He doesn't seem to mind. Oh, he's waving his hands up.
I just see his leg. Her boobs are so
No,
big you
there's
can't
a
even see 'em.
hand behind her, and it looks almost like that's hair.
What's her name?
Give me a second. I'll find it real quick. So Leah Parker, Leia Parker, a glamour model and exotic dancer from Twickenham, has claimed that she was forced to sit in a jump seat, the back of the plane, and alleges she was treated poorly by staff. The 26-year-old, who is said to have the UK's biggest chest, size 32 fucking T, right?
What?
Yeah, there is a dude next to her waving, bro. A 32T, and booked the seat in economy for her flight back home after spending 3 months in America. So she explained that she couldn't help touching other passengers while squashed into her small economy seat. She claimed fellow passengers complained about this and asked cabin crew to move her. The seats being small is not good for my boobs. I struggled not to be in other passengers' way, she said.
She should have gotten a first class ticket then.
Well, I mean, okay, this is the workaround. If I
Ooh,
can
they are too
lean up
big.
against those fun bags while I'm on my fucking way to London,
as a pillow.
I'm a short guy. Like, I don't need a lot of leg room. We know this. Like 5'7", I can
Chuck
fucking
said,
sit
I'm
down.
having trouble breathing just thinking about being smothered by the window against the
Fucking
window.
right, dude. Like, if I can lean up against those things, I can just be like, that's fine.
I mean, where does
It's
she
better
get?
than having to have put one of
again-
those fucking neck pillows around your.
Where does she find shirts?
Dude, those are all like custom made. Or maybe she just like gets the big ones and then she just like
Tapers them.
does the thing where you just knot them on the side. You know what I
Maybe.
mean?
I don't know. That's,
the only thing
that's
I can
always
think
my
of.
question. Like,
But I mean, what do you do? Like, what would you do if you had chest that big?
I wouldn't have chest that big
But why not?
because I don't. I think mine are too big now.
Really?
Liked them better when they were smaller. I would never have boobs that big. And Dolly Parton talks often before she got her boob
Well,
job
she's
about
94 years
she's
old.
not,
and
she's 70
getting
something, but
whatever. We
she
talked
got
about
it.
this
She
the
got
other day.
a boob reduction. She went from like a double D to a B. That's huge
Because she's 90 fucking years
because
old.
it was bad for her back. Her back couldn't handle it anymore.
She's 90 fucking years old. So I don't know. I don't know what you guys would do, but She-Hulk shirts. I don't know what that means, but like, she's like, "Rah."
Splits them open.
Yeah, she just gets him over her body. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know the rules.
I don't know the rules either.
What's your feel good tonight, honey?
My feel good. Oh, it's a little doggy here in
Yeah.
town. And go away.
A dog. I got a dog one tonight too. It's awesome.
Where is it? Hold on.
What kind of? What's your dog story?
He is a local his name is Dude, and he's a local therapy dog that
Mhm.
goes every week to a cancer hospital.
Nice.
And I'll play the video. You can't hear it, but I'll play the video.
Oh no, we can hear it.
Oh, you can now?
Yep, we can hear it.
You don't need to hear it. It's the news story, but the pictures were cute.
We figured out the audio. We just can't hear the audio. So
So fucking ad. Anyways, so he recently experienced cancer. Okay,
Okay.
now you can turn it on.
There you go. Can you just zoom in on it?
Yeah, give me a second.
Hit
to
that
start it
little
over.
corner piece.
Dink.
There you go.
Dink.
There we go.
Oh, I can't see it, but okay.
Okay. You're good. We got it.
Okay.
They'll play in the
But
background.
that's
So
him
he
with his
had
little hat.
cancer.
He had cancer in his
lymphatic cancer or
like
something.
on the corner of his mouth. And they first thought that it was, look how cute he is.
He's
And
got
his
a
name
little
is
cowboy
Dude,
hat
and
on.
he licks everybody. And I actually teared up because there was one woman that he goes and visits.
There are good dogs, Allison, and we're sorry. I know it's traumatic, but there are definitely more and more and more good dog stories.
But he goes, the woman that he went and visited, she starts tearing up because she's like, he knows he can tell that I don't feel good. So he comes and he brightens my day. And she's like, and I have
That's
nothing to
awesome.
do but sit here
And wait for the dog to come
and
in.
either wait for my treatment or wait for the dog. So that's what she
awesome.
does. And I thought he was sweet.
Great. Mine is a dog story as well. Only mine is this little guy. And I just have a picture. I need to blow him up a little bit for you guys to see. Mine's just a picture. There we go.
Chuck says he has a hat just like the dogs.
Right. All right, there we go. All right, so mine is this puppy was rescued from being down a hole. The catch with
Aw.
this dog is firefighters rescued this pup. I'm waiting for the story. Rescued a blind dog that fell down a hole at a construction site. So firefighters in California came to the rescue of a blind dog who escaped from the owner's yard and fell into a 15-foot deep hole at a construction site next door. So this dog has a buddy dog that's always with him.
Okay.
And she said somehow a gap opened up in their fence, like
And he got out.
just got out and he just walked his way through
He
somehow.
fell in a hole.
And he just walked over to the fucking construction site, can't see shit,
Well, he's blind.
and fell in the hole.
Oh,
But he
poor
was
puppy.
barking, which made the other dog bark, which alerted mom to say,
Thumbs up.
So she went outside, she could hear the dog, and it's like literally next to her house.
Right. So she
Right,
could
so they're
hear him.
building a house now or something like that. So she heard, and then they called the fire department, whatever, and they came out and rescued him. But he was totally unharmed. But it's always a
Aw.
good, like blind or deaf dogs. Like
Right.
it's always rough, right? Oh, no pun intended. Rough.
Ba-dum-bum.
So yeah,
Sorry.
just a good feel good story, right? Couple of entertainment things real quick.
You forgot
Sins of
one.
our what's that?
I'm going to talk about one of the ones we watched.
What do you want to talk about?
Underwater.
Oh yeah, talk about that. I forgot about it.
So I started this show on Friday while Greg was out of town, and Friday night
movie.
Yeah, started this movie Friday night when Greg was out of town. And I had to stop
What's
it
her
because I
name?
was too scared. Kristen
Stewart.
Really good. It was fun. I mean, I wouldn't say
PG-13.
fun. It was just
PG-13.
it's PG-13, but it was
Underwater.
It was good.
What channels was it was on?
I found it on, I don't know.
Just go
FX?
search it.
You can rent it right now on Amazon, but it was just recently, I think, on like HBO or one of those, so I'm sure it'll come back soon. But it was good. So if you get a chance to watch it and you don't have to pay for it, I would recommend it. It's
creepy monster, underwater monster.
yeah, and
This story kind of sucked, but it was good.
it didn't suck. It just didn't
It's
have an
entertaining.
ending that we
It's
wanted.
entertaining if best.
So yeah.
So
I
check that
enjoyed
one
it.
out.
And I also watched a ton of 80 movies.
Porn.
No, I didn't watch a ton of porn. I
You did
watched
too. I was gone for 2 days.
it was a weekend. I
2.5
actually
days.
didn't. I didn't watch any
You
porn.
watched a shit ton of
I
porn.
didn't watch any
You
porn.
just want to say it online.
I've said it before that when I watch porn.
You
Why would
didn't
I not say
at all?
No.
You had all that you time?
Yeah,
You
no.
just fucking sat there and ate ice cream and fucking what? Watched
80s movies.
half movies because you couldn't.
I watched
handle it?
Eight-Legged Freaks with David Arquette,
Jesus.
and I watched Deep
Sea
Space
Horizon
Six or something. Deep Space.
She had
Six.
this thing stuck in her brain. Yeah, what was it? Where they like
he gets
he gets-
hit,
with like an
and he
inflator and he
blows
pops.
up, and I
Remember, you guys
was
remember that?
trying to find it. So I watched
No,
that.
we have not, Chuck. We're not going to.
What?
The new Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Because you know why? Because it's like super depressing.
I didn't watch the first one.
No, the first one was awesome.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I didn't have time. But
Beth was at dance class.
It really was. But so yeah, it was just a fun weekend of 80s movies, and they all had something to do with underwater creatures. Oh,
Good.
except for A-Legged Freaks. That was spiders.
Underwater.
Yeah.
Sins. I know. That's what I was saying. It's serious now. So Sins of Our Mother on Netflix. This is the case that's going around, or that had been going around, and it's going to be coming up, where the mom fucking like didn't tell anybody where her kids were.
Her kids
all
were
this
just
shit,
missing.
right? Kids were just missing, and they were found buried in the backyard of her fucking nutcase
Mom.
husband.
Yeah.
Right. And it's
Parents.
cultish, and it's 3 hours. If you want to hate somebody really, really bad, and you want to get into something and get caught up, because the story or the trial is going to be going on next year. I think it's 2023. But it is a good documentary. And the interesting part about it is the son, like the oldest son, he's giving his whole fucking part of it. He's like, what the fuck did you do?
Yeah.
Right. Why? Like, what's going on?
Right.
Her mom's in it, and she's like, I fucked up. Like, she tried to support her, and then she was like, I totally fucking shouldn't. It gets into some deep shit. It's fucking crazy. But go out, check that out. The other thing are the Chef's Table, the pizza one, dude.
This makes me want pizza.
So Chuck, you're out in Phoenix.
We're so going there the next time.
Bianco's Pizzeria.
We're so going there when we go visit
is
sometime.
the first episode, and it's just like
delicious looking.
No, I've eaten there one time, downtown pizza.
It's great to see
Phoenix.
his backstory, which is really cool.
So we were only halfway through it.
Halfway through it, I was like, I gotta go to bed.
A much more in-depth thing on pizza. So
but I think it's also about the chef too.
Yeah, it's about the chef's background, like where they came from
and what they do that makes it extraordinary.
Check that out. It's called the Chef's Table.
I haven't had it either, Chuck, and I lived there for 14 years. So
go get it. Go check it out. Tell Steph. Steph will get you guys in on there. And they've got a great little wine bar right next door to it. So if you're in Phoenix, go check out Bianco's Pizzeria Bianco. The Imperfects.
Nico's there. He needs to go. Try it.
Nico's up there. The Imperfects. I started watching this last night.
What is this?
It is. I thought it was like I didn't know what it was, so I watched it, and it's about these kids that get like injected and they get tested as they're little kids, and they turn into like.
It's a show, right? It's not a documentary.
It's on Netflix. No, this is a show.
Okay. Bye, Allison. Love you, sweetie.
Bye, sweetie. And they get turned into different kinds of monsters.
Interesting.
Like one's a fucking chupacabra.
Oh, I saw the preview for that. Yeah, and they're
succubus.
Succubus. Yeah, right? I saw the preview for that. Was it good?
The first episode was great.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, well, I'm sorry. I made it into the second episode and then I fell asleep.
Okay.
So that was last night.
Yeah.
And then it was 2:00 in the morning, and I was like,
and you also watched Wrexham.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. Welcome to Wrexham. I watched 8 episodes of that. So lots of good shit out right now. Welcome to Wrexham. What the fuck was that on? That was on YouTube TV, but
nope, it's not on YouTube TV. It's on FX, I think. Yeah,
FX. Well, check that shit out. It's really good. So lots of cool shit. And that Welcome to Wrexham isn't all about like those two dudes,
right?
It's about like the town. You get some backstories on people.
Chuck left, not Allison.
Oh, okay. Chuck need to go. Okay, there you go. But yeah, check it out. It was fucking. I watched 8 episodes. They're pretty quick. Fast forward through.
What you said, the commercials
and shit like that. I watched
because you could probably watch them on something without commercials, but I just recorded it for free off commercials.
Yeah, so yeah, it's all good.
Oh, Chuck was saying yes.
Jesus Christ, you guys need to be more clear.
Maybe it's just us.
If you haven't tuned
sorry.
in and you're listening on a like iTunes, Spotify, whatever, we do this. We do the podcast live on Wednesdays and Fridays at 9-ish Central time. And you can join in on the chats. There's lots of people out here hanging out. So today in history, always an interesting one. J.R.R. Tolkien's The Hobbit is published by George Allen and Unwin in London. And of course I didn't fucking pull the date.
Yeah.
Like the year.
I was like, babe, there's
so
no date.
yeah, that was dumb.
Was it in the 70s?
No. He's old. He's very, very old. So anyway, we're just gonna go with that. So give me 1 second. Hobbit published date. let's see, 1937.
Holy shit! I
Yeah,
didn't
pretty
realize that.
Yeah. He had been writing shit for years and years and years and years and years, right?
Huh.
So 1937. So that's when J.R.R. Tolkien published the Hobbit, which is awesome. It's always one of those cool.
So
kind of
funny.
things,
So I have the AC to go back to normal at 10:30, and you can immediately feel the heat up here already.
That's not.
You don't have hair.
Stop it.
All right.
That's it for this evening, guys. Thank you so much. Go hit the like and subscribe on YouTube. Do us a little favor. Go out to iTunes. Do a 5-star, right? Like Beth has nice boobs at the size they are. If you don't mind. Just like write that. I was like, you want to get bigger ones or whatever? And she's like, no.
Hey, Alex. Good night, Alex.
Never. Thank you. Good night. Also, Spotify, if you don't mind, just hit the 5-star. It takes 2 seconds. You just flash through a couple shows.
Love you, DJ.
Do that for us. Thanks all the military first responders. Without you, we can't do this. We love you guys. We'll catch you.
Have a great rest of the week.
Friday.
Bye.
Back to it. Cheers.
Do it.